Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic Adventure on the SEGA Dreamcast. I am one wild sheep yet again, and it's time to go fast as we're going through Speed Highway. Oh my god, can you handle the fast? I can't handle all of these fasts. So yes, now we are going fast through Speed Highway, one of my personal favorite stages in the game, and one of the best looking graphically levels in the game too. This stage is absolutely gorgeous to look at, with all the neon lights everywhere, all the cityscape JPEG in the background. I don't know, I love this level to bits. I love the level design, the general aesthetics of it, and it's probably one of my favorite 3D city levels in a Sonic game to date. Because city levels do become a bit of a thing in the franchise after this point. We are going to see more and more and more of these city levels as time goes on. So, yeah, I hope you all look forward to that later down the road. But the big gimmick about this particular zone is we are going to need to grab onto helicopters and what have you to make it from point A to point B, jump on rockets to go from point A to point B, and go through all of these corkscrew loops that go from point A to point B. What can I tell you? And I feel sorry for anybody in this world who has a driver's license, because Jesus Christ, imagine driving across all of these roads. What if there's a traffic jam on the corkscrew? You'll be screwed. So, oh god, now the corkscrew is all jammed up. Now what do? I have to stop in the middle of it. Oh no, you'll stop in the middle of the top of the corkscrew and you'll fall down to earth. That would be terrible. Why is this world got so many loops in man-made architectures? I'll accept that the loops are part of the natural environment. I don't know why they are, but I'll accept that. Why are they man-made loops? What is the purpose? But I digress. Anyway, I completely glossed over that section. You're automatically running down for that section. And I love that section of the entire stage. You just run down, avoid the helicopters. It's good fun. And oh my god, this music. This song is called At Dawn. And this section of Speed Highway is probably the second shortest, apart from the whole running down the wall situation that we had. And I absolutely adore the soundtrack of this area. I absolutely adore the graphics and the open-endedness. Because this is actually an open-ended area, folks. We can take tons, and I mean tons of alternate routes to get to the ending. And this is, you know, stuff like this open-ended level design that's still linear enough so you know where to go. This is why I love Sonic Adventure 1 more than 2. I mean, I love Sonic Adventure 2, even though the controls sometimes get me, but I just love the open-ended nature of these level designs. They just really feel like a classic Sonic game fully realized in 3D, and I really would love this style of gameplay to be retried in the same style again, but I digress. I love the At Dawn section. We're going to be seeing it a lot more later down the line in Knuckles' playthrough, where we have to explore the section in depth. So, until then, that was Speed Highway. I love that stage. What can I tell you? But now that we've done that, the game just chucks us out in the other end of Station Square without any real indication of where to go next. If you're wondering where to go next, well, basically we need to go to the casino area of Station Square, because the casino area will be where we can actually go, and the casino area is where we're going to be able to go next. I'm going in again. Now what? I managed to get this far, but now what? I feel sorry for the burger shop guy, because he must be standing there terrified, because it's just this creepy stalker girl going all nuts on him, just staring at him in the corner of the room like, please be mine. I feel sorry for the guy. He must be terrified. I don't like it when people stare at me, so when knowing that people stare at him, it'll just be terrifying. I don't know. But, don't ask why I did that. I got bored. I want to kill the statue, okay? But yeah, like I said, we are done with this sequence now. We are done with Speed Highway, so we just need to go back to Casinopolis Zone. And that will initiate the next story area of the game. If you want to explore Station Square, do it now while you can, because after this point, we will be basically going on with the plot. And I do believe this is probably the last time, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be remembering wrongly. But as Sonic, this is the last time we will be in Station Square, unless we decide to play the game after we, go back to the hub worlds after we beat the game. But that's beside the point. You know what I mean.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruin.
Right, and now the train station that was on strike literally 30 seconds ago, the strike has ended. Yeah, okay. For some reason, Amy getting kidnapped caused the strike to end, so maybe the robots scared them to open the station. I have no idea. The negotiations went well. All aboard the Mystic Ruins. Okay. I love how convenient that is. Where is Amy? Help! Oh, there she is.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya! Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
Sonic, help me!
Shoot! I've lost her again!
Sonic, you could have jumped into the tractor beam, You could have stopped instead of going, no, stop. Please, don't take her. That's just, oh god, that cutscene annoys me. But that cutscene is actually quite weird in the Sonic Adventure DX, the updated version of the game, because if you don't know, the updated version of the game does have all these updated visuals, like updated character models and whatnot. And for some reason, Amy still has her Dreamcast character model in that particular cutscene in the director's cut version, which drives me mad. I don't know why. It's so jarring to have this really high quality, ultra shiny Sonic model, and suddenly you go to Amy, and suddenly she hasn't got fingers. It's like, what? But I digress. Now that we got to this point in the game, though, we can properly explore Angel Island itself. We can actually explore the hub world area of it, and it's not the biggest place in the world. It's very easy to find where to go next. And we also have access to a new power. Oh my!
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Yeah, as I was saying, now we can explore this area properly. And Lightspeed Attack that we just picked up is not the most useful move in the game, but it can be used to cheese one boss fight much, much, much later at the end of the... Well, not at the end. Probably next part, but we'll be able to cheese the one of the final bosses anyway. And what? Well, the Master Emerald? Yes, Knuckles is Master Emerald, which has a giant chip in it for some reason. Why has it got a giant chip in the side of it? Well, we'll find that out during Knuckles' playthrough. But for the time being, let's just use our brand new light speed attack to destroy this monkey cage, because for some reason that's the only attack that destroys this thing. God knows why. Maybe it's the only thing strong enough. And head to Red Mountain Zone. And this is one of my absolute favourite stages in the game. There's so many multiple pathways you can take. This stage can... It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing how many multiple pathways you can take. And it's just so open-ended, and you can take so many different routes. Every time I watch someone else do a playthrough of this game, I almost always find something new, because everyone takes their own routes to get through this zone. I love this stage so much, and the music is jazzy as all hell. Oh my god, that amazing saxophone, that piano. Oh, it sounds so good. I can't stress enough, I love the soundtrack of this game, so yeah, it's pretty damn good. Whoa, okay. Well, watch out for the explosions as well. The explosions can happen occasionally, and they will launch you further on. And it's around this point as well we start seeing familiar enemy types such as the Orbinauts. And I don't know if we've seen Orbonauts before up until this point, but yeah, we have fire Orbonauts to deal with. Orbonauts are a little bit easier to deal with in the Adventure series of Sonic games, just because they don't... In the classic Sonic games, the spike balls and whatnot around the Orbonauts, they sort of rotate around the body in such a way that you can't hit them. And, well, unless you have the instant shield. In Sonic Adventure, they sort of rotate around the body where you can just jump over the flaming or spike parts and just whack the center of the Orbonaut itself. So Orbonauts are a great deal easier in 3D. It's one of those enemy designs that translates not very well. But I prefer them in this version because they're less dickish. I hated coming up against Orbonauts in Sonic 3 and Sonic 2 and Sonic 1 because Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Actually, those Orbonaut badniks, I always called them Orbonauts, but every single different type of them have their own unique name. Every time they're in a new game, they have a unique name. But I never memorized those names. I've always known them as the Orbonaut robots. So I'm gonna keep calling them the Orbonaut badniks because, as far as I'm concerned, that is what they are. But yeah, Red Mountain Zone is split up into two major acts. The first act was just in the open, and the second act by here is very... it's very creepy. I don't know if this was meant to be a homage to Lava Reef Zone in Sonic 3, because there's loads of lava here, and you know, there's loads of rising lava and what have you. So I'm assuming it's probably trying to be an homage to Sonic 3's Lava Reef Zone, but I could be completely wrong with that because it looks nothing like Lava Reef Zone. Although I would love to see a 3D Lava Reef Zone. I'm telling you, I really wish Sonic Generations brought up DLC, because that was like the DLC game. That Sega had missed such a good opportunity to earn a lot of money off that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself a great deal. Sonic Generations I will be talking about much later on this YouTube channel. But yeah, the stage is quite weird. You got all these cages? Yeah, cages, like prison cages with all these wireframe badnik things inside. I don't know what they are, I don't know what the cages are all about. Maybe Knuckles' dastardly traps at work or something. So you got loads of stuff like that, and the game expects you to do a light speed dash to get across to this platform, but I always just do a spin jump, you know. If you know how to manipulate the spin jump, you can easily get across here. Or alternatively, you can run all the way around, but let's face it, I'd much rather take the quick way. This is a Sonic game, don't you know? It's all about fast. You gotta go fast. And really, hammers. Ah, the giant flaming bandits aren't gonna stop me, so what are the hammers gonna do? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I love that stage. That stage is absolutely phenomenal. It's one of my top levels in this game. What can I tell ya?
Not bad.
What can I tell ya, indeed?
Hey, Sonic!
I'm glad you're okay. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Somebody will be.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this part. So thank you all for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, don't be sheepish people, and when we return next time we will be taking care of Sky Chase Zone Act 2 with our brand new plane. Where did this plane come from? We'll find out in due time, ladies and gents. So thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed, don't be sheepish, I'll catch you all next time. Bye!